Come with me and my daughter as we attend the new student orientation, with her being a new freshman for Oakland University. And this campus is so beautiful. I have to admit, I love it. My daughter will be staying on campus, so I definitely want to see what the feel of the campus was like, and it was amazing. There was a greeter for us. They welcomed the new students and families. The hospitality was amazing. This is the Oakland Center. This is where a lot of kids come because it's like the center point of the campus. And here we have the greeters and hostess. They have breakfast there for us. Here's a few items that were so good. They had coffee as well. And here were some information tables for the students to go and check out, to just ask questions or just look into different things they wanted to look into. And here's my daughter. She had a little attitude I was recording. I said, girl, you'll be fine. Parents need to see this so they can know what it's like when they come and how important it is if we are able to make it. Because it was so much information given for the students and for the parents. And here are the other hostess of the new student orientation, the rising seniors. And then they brought us into the ballroom, and here is the packet that they give you. They have employment information for campus jobs, a pamphlet, as well as the campus map and a pen. So it was very good items that they put in there. And here's the main hostess of the new student orientation. There were a lot of speakers that gave the students information and pep talks on what to expect and to look forward to. The dean of students was very passionate about making sure the students knew to ask for help, whether it's mental health, financial help, academic help. That was something good. They gave us different wristbands, and they separated the parents and the students. And then it also divided the parents up into groups as well. We went into these rooms based on our child's major. So make sure you know your child's major, because you won't be with your student at this time. And in here, we learned about the requirements of the program that our children chose. It was very informative. I was glad to be here to learn more about our child's programs. We met back up here as you see the different parent groups. And then we returned back to the ballroom. Here's where they gave us little letters to write to our student for them to open up on their first day from the parents. And they also had a student panel of seniors for us to ask questions. This was so good. All the parents asked all the questions that we needed. Here was also more speakers that gave now just the parents information by ourselves. And then we went to a housing seminar where we got information about what the housing looked like if your child was staying on campus. This is where they gave us lunch. We had walk-in tacos. It was so great. Also, this is the area to where they have like the Panda Express, the restaurants, and the beverage center. It was great. They really treated us well. So I started looking around the campus after lunch because they gave us some free time to just explore for about 30 minutes. A lot of parents went and took pictures at different places on campus. I personally went to this balcony that was so beautiful and peaceful, to where I guess a lot of students can do studying and just sightseeing or just relaxing in between classes. Yeah, this balcony was amazing. You could see everything from this balcony up here. So this is also where I seen that they had the credit union inside the welcome center. Just something that the students can think about joining. Also, they had the store that had the Oakland University merch in there. I went in there and looked at a lot of the items. I personally wanted to check out the parent shirts because I wanted to get me one. The dad shirts look way better than the mom shirts. The mom shirts were just not hitting like the dad shirts. So I said, yeah, I think I'll pass. And now we're going to do the housing tour. So here's where we're going to the first dorm to see what it looks like. I'm still looking at the scenery, and the campus was so beautiful. It was a nice little walk, but it wasn't too far. Like I said, this is the first dorm that we're going to see on the tour. You did have an option to do a housing tour, or if you wanted to do a mini campus tour. I chose the housing tour since my daughter will be staying in the dorms. Here's my daughter again. And here's the name of the dorm that we are seeing right now. It was partially under renovation, so the front desk where the person will be at was not there. That was the laundry facility. And then you have to use your key card to get on the elevators. And then it took us upstairs to the second floor to where we saw the rec room. And then we also saw the dorm room. The rec room, she said a lot of students go meet up and play games. But then right when we saw the dorm room, my phone went dead. I was so mad. So I didn't get a chance to show you guys the bathroom. But the layout is on the website of all the rooms of the different dorm halls. But this is one of the suites to where you just get one roommate. You are able to bring a microwave and refrigerator, they was telling us. So that's good. And then after this, we went to the Welcome Center to just see the other part of it that we didn't get a chance to see. We also saw where the Dean of Students office is in this hallway as well. And they have a backdrop for you to take pictures. My daughter chose not to, but I definitely did. Thank you for watching. Bye.